more about us and our content and easily follow us to see more of our work. After fully editing our profiles, a visual snapshot of information called a knowledge panel may now appear when people search for us, displaying our name, latest posts, and a link to our search profiles. To be eligible, we have to have a public account.
Public account. Public account. Jesus Christ. What up, Dark Abyss? How are you doing? 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 What up, what up, what up? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, what up, Soccer? Subrock. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Maybe not the best musical. Linkin Park. I don't know if I want to listen to Linkin Park specifically, huh? Oh yeah, we were probably gonna test some like first or whatever, right? Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. What up, what up, what up? Something to surface. Then we go here, downloads, and in your stream. I become so let's see there. Nice, nice, nice. How are we doing, Shan? How are you doing, Dark Abyss? Hey, what up, Sahan? How are you doing? Let's see here. I have no clue if we can use this fur really well or not. But let's see here. Okay. So we should probably do this. Boom, boom, boom. Then maybe we do like there. And then we add like you. Somehow maybe we can add this fur it already has, like here, and like work on top of it. It's like weird.
I don't know why, it doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind, I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. Oh, I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch
Let's
it
see
fly by,
there.
swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away, it's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go
Let's see
right out
there.
the window. Trying to hold on, didn't even know or wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside and even though I tried.
Let's see there. Then we go here. So hard. Can you do OCE evolution and try to make it a ghosty? I don't really do my own designs. It's not something I really find to be really fun. So generally no. It's just not a huge interest of mine. Let's see there.
Acting like I was part of your property. Remembering all the times you fought with me. I'm surprised it got so things aren't the way they were before. You wouldn't even recognize me anymore. Not that you knew me back then, but it all comes back to me in the end. You kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to me will eventually be a memory of a time when I tried so hard.
You just need another. Just need another. Let's see here. So we'll see if this fur even is that good actually. Because like right now we just want this to... We're making the edges less... we're trying to remove the white while also... just making sure it's like uneven just for some future... so we don't have to do it in the future as much. I'm playing Minecraft. Yeah, I got you a bus main. Hey, what up, QQ? How you doing? Where's Bus? Bus is in short chat. Let's see there. I do think can make it there. So there. So it's too bright. I do think the issue is like... Let's see here. Here maybe. Nice. I think that's fine. Let's see if we can do that. I don't know though if we want another type of fur. Because like obviously I'm gonna increase the strength here. And in this case, this is gonna be like... something like that. I don't think this is a good image though. I don't think it's as good as I wanted it there. Wait, did I really take the wrong image? Did I really take the wrong image ad? This one just feels like it has so much better. Let's see here. Maybe we can just apply this one to this one. Then we can take you here. I kind of like this stretched out here. Then we go here, delete, go there. Then we go here. No, we don't want that. I feel like this part here will never be used for anything, but I'm not sure. Like, let's see here, there. This might work, this might not work. Okay. What other hair did we have here? I think I was very interested in this one. This one maybe too. This one looks like it has potential. I think this looks too flat already. And we're gonna look more into ragdolls in the future. So how about we just pop in this one? Okay, let's see here. So like the issue with this one, I feel though, is that like how much does this look like fur? Is this good? Will this actually work? Or does it need more detail? Me for ISO dark rise, yes. We can put it here on the side. What if we tie the other border collie? I do feel like this one actually has to be just darker too. Like maybe? Let's see the border collie. There's a lot of issues with like the direction. Like look at this dark spot here, so bad. And this flow here is really bad. This flow here is kind of nice. Flow here is strong. This is kind of whack. We'll see. Insecure. There. Now the question will be, do we just want to test and see how this would work? So first we can just remove here. Like for, oh no, sorry. it looks like fur, but like if I paste it onto a character later, will it actually look like fur? Or like will the texture of the fur actually show up? Because sometimes I feel like it could just be like a grainy texture, and it actually doesn't look like fur at all. That's generally my issue sometimes with the short fur. There. Not sure of the direction of this fur here though, but. Let's see here. You know what? Let's just do that. Then we can then. Oh, nice! It takes adds a lot. Yeah, thank you. But we'll see here. We'll see how we do it. Because we're making our own texture right now with the. This is kind of like how we do the claws. I should do this more with fur, like in general. Let's see what we can do with this one though. Exposure, I guess. Ooh, is this how I want to add the color actually? No, not that. What's that? Currently we're using pictures of dogs to make some good type of fur for to add on Espeon. This is just the early stages of when I turn textures. Hi, I just joined Epic Music, by the way. What is the name of this style? It's called photo bashing. It's called photo bashing. I'm taking images of real objects or animals. I turn them, twist them, and change the colors of them. See, sorry, we're reading short chat. Nothing as a. Thank you so much, Alexis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Generally, I've been liking to like fix the. Let's see here. Too bright. You can kind of see the difference in like darkness, which can be really bad. It also looks like this part here, it might be very, very useless. Maybe we should even take you. Then here. Nice. Oh. I do like this. What if I made it darker?
No matter what I do, I can't convince you. Just believe this is real. So let go, watching you
I don't know. Let's see here. Let's go here. So this was the other dog, right? I'll just make a copy of this. And then I will create this.
A little bit insecure, a little unconfident, cause you don't understand to do what I can, but sometimes I don't make sense. What you never want to say, but I've never had a doubt. It's like no matter
Back
what I
up
do, I
2.
can convince you for once just to
Back
hear me
up
out.
1.
Let go, watch
Let's see if let's.
turn your back like you always do. Face away and pretend that I'm not, but I'll be here cause you're all that I got.
I just don't know how I would. This looks more cohesive. But like, look how it interacts when we add shadows. This just makes it gray. So I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to go about it. Hear me out, but you should try a shiny Mega Gengar. I would love to do that. I just don't know how I would make a shiny Gengar. Like what kind of animals and whatnot. Okay, I assume this is like too bright, right? Yeah, because this just looks weird. And what if I just take curves now? If I take curves... I don't know. Let's look here. Rasterize. Let's see here. I don't know if we can actually make this fur here look good. Let's see there. But maybe this does work. Wait, maybe it does work. It does look a little bit low quality though, not gonna lie. 10 to 9. It doesn't look too bad, right? What do you guys think? Let's see there. Hello Alexander, how are you doing? This is Espen, yes. We just started it. I'm trying a new piece of fur. I'm not sure what I think about it. We just created it. Ooh, that's garbage. Wait, let me find... Thank you. Wow, that's very much the incorrect one. Thank you, Sapling Doodles Do Stuff. How are you doing? Can you guys hit the follow button, by the way, chat? It will help me a lot. It will help me a lot. Let's see, and then body here. Let's see here now what it looks like when we shade. I'm doing well, nice, love that. Are you an artist, by the way? Hey, what up, Spicy? You love Pokemon? What's your favorite Pokemon? Which one is, or one of them, if you can choose? I do feel like it does look a little bit low quality, but I don't know. How would it look like if we take... Let's see here. To be fair, it's also the very purplish color too, huh? Color balance.
I cannot take this anymore. Saying everything I said before. All these words, they make no sense. I find this in ignorance. Less I hear, the less you say. You'll find that out anyway.
Let's see it there.
Everything you say to me. One step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. I need a little room to breathe. 'Cause I'm one step closer to the edge, I'm about to break.
You don't needed. Have you ever done a human one? I don't really do humans. I have done my champ though. I have done my champ here.
All these thoughts, they make no sense. I found this in ignorance. Nothing seems to
So I've used my own hands here. And then put them here. Have you ever done Whooper? I have. I've done two, but never finished Whooper. Yeah, it's called photo bashing. I have a feeling that that third there should be good. Third. Let's see it there. Oof. Getting good there. Smart object. Yes. Let's see there. I don't know though, but like look at this too though. Like this actually looks more like fur, huh? Or has like at least more texture to it. This could be too much though. I feel like that's the problem with this one.
I dreamed I was missing. You were so scared, but no one would listen. 'Cause no one else cared. After my dream,
Why?
I woke with this fear. What am I leaving?
What the fuck's happening?
Done here.
Undo. Good job.
If you're asking me, I want you to know. When my time comes, forget the one that I've done.
Sandwich with timed.
Reasons to be missed. Don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty, keep me in your memory. Leave out all the rest. Leave out all the rest. Don't be afraid of taking my beating.
Thank you, Sans Gamer. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm strong on the surface. Not all the
I wonder if I want
I've never been perfect.
something like here, maybe.
Have you? So if you're asking me, I want you to know.
There.
When my time comes, forget the wrong that I've done. Help me leave behind some reasons to be missed. Don't resent me. And when you're feeling empty,
How is that even gonna be if he's actually working on it? True! Wait, so a brain activity in the chat? Wait. Someone with a brain? True. How are you, Yataro? Are you an artist too, maybe? I have no clue about that little spot there, though. But let's see there too. There. I do wonder which part am I supposed to use more? It is very... I am trying to wonder if like I'm using too much. I do feel like the twist of the fur so far on this is a little bit too much, but I don't know what I'm not exactly sure. Then we can work you a little bit like there. I don't really like that. Is it Photoshop? Yes, it's Photoshop. I just finished a Gojo drawing a few months ago, and I said, "Oh, really? In the Discord right now? You can tag me." Let's see here and there. Boom, 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 boom. You got banned for no reason? Probably. Are you? I'm on summer break. I don't know what to do. Expect drawing and animate. I mean, that's fine, right, Kane? Kane, I'm generally the other chat. Exactly. Let's see here. I will go and find other Espion artwork. Let's go with the pixel one. I don't know, this fur just looks so good. This is just like a face issue. I should get back to this one. Like, look how. To be fair, it seems to be. Oops. Bro, this guy sucks. Like, he is banned to people for no reason, gang, and he searches AI stuff. People get banned for that. The guy is a hypocrite. How does that even make sense in your sentence? Like, first of all, look up what the word hypocrite means. Actually, maybe I should do this instead. Ooh, wait, is that the issue I did here? Is that I technically put the fur in the wrong direction here. It's like it's technically supposed to be here, right? Because it goes from the top to the bottom. Did I do the other way around? Yeah, I did. Wait, I think I just did the wrong way, huh? Let's see it there. Okay, yeah, it was just me putting the fur in the wrong direction. Now, this still needs work, but it looks good. Yeah, I made a lot of thumbnails. Bro, should have brought in Moonburn art, and instead of say it looks AI. So then I got angry. Well, you don't have to get angry, I'm shocked. Don't worry about it. But you can just claim that it is not. Yeah, I'm stupid. I don't know why I wanted the fur to go like in this direction. I still think this fur is probably better though. Like if we do like... To be fair. So like something like this. Then we go in here. Do do do. Not super good when the fur goes down here because it doesn't really make sense, but that's fine. Then we go here, pull you in there, pull you in there, pull you in. To be fair, this doesn't look much better. First of all, let's remove the corners. Or remove the darkness from the corners. I'm begging you to look at my Goju drawing in art chat. Oh wait, did you tag me? Okay, nice, nice. Good job. Looks great. I really like how you did the hands. Especially those fingers here. This is difficult. This looks fine. Maybe a little bit sharp. Nice, looks amazing. He said AI. Nothing is AI. Dan's a bit crooked at the bottom though. Yeah, you still did a good job. Are you my mommy? Ooh, damn. Boom, 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 Gotcha, Ken. Hello, I'm Robertus. What up, Robertus? What's your routine to warm up before starting? Like, I don't do warm up before doing art. I start instantly. But I also photo bash. So I don't need to. I also use a mouse. Time out too. I mean, you can still like mute them for like 30 minutes, right? Well, it's like half the stream. If they come back, or like if I stream 40 minutes, they are practically banned the whole live. I said Discord, but I don't. You don't know how to do an account? Google, Google or YouTube it. How to make it? There are guides to do it. Ba 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 ba. Kurt, how do I get mods? You don't. You have to know what your job as a mod is supposed to be, and I have to recognize you enough. And the older you are, the general, the more. Purple Portal Master. I always thought Espion was a bald cat. So I don't always go for accuracy. But I think Espion could fit with both. Personally, I don't think she looks that good with being a bald cat. But I can definitely see why people would think of her as one. Like, I think this looks pretty good. You got to prompt something you already did. No, I don't see any interest in it. I don't use AI. Jumpluff, it's like a bluish ball with 3, I think, flowers with flies Pokemon. It's a cute one. Nice. Don't worry. Is there something we can watch together, Shad? AI 3D slop. Maybe we can watch this.
Every night at dinner, I'll be there. Every birthday party, every night at dinner, I'll be there.
Because I would like to start 3D printing, but I mean, to be fair, I've never really seen this, but I don't go to a lot of markets.
If you have gone to an art show, convention, or flea market, you have likely seen these these or these. It first started with the rise of AI slop. At these events, people stealing space from real artists who would like to share and sell their
Oh no.
work. A person
Hey,
with a
hey, it
should
says
see
Dragon D
something wrong
Snuts in
with
the
that.
back.
But the discussion of 3D art being sold at these events is a bit more of a complicated debate. Before we get too far into the video, I'm going to be at VidCon this
So
year.
it's basically an issue where
It will
everybody's
bug
just selling
some
the
people who are
same
very defensive over the topic.
thing.
I'm expecting the comment section on this one to be
We have a
updated.
word for it,
To
Krimskrams
some
in
extent,
Swedish,
the defensiveness
which basically means it's like useless items. So I understand if like everybody's creating those different 3D art prints, it just fills up a huge market, and it's just the same garbage over and
kind
over.
of reminds me of the resin art rise. Resin pyramids were absolutely everywhere at one point in time, and you could easily find a small business posting them making it with this song in the background.
It costs that much cause it takes me fucking hours. It costs that much cause I don't have superpowers.
I mean, it's like a cute thing, right?
Now
But I
you
assume
have
it goes.
people posting things like, would you rather have a resin art daughter or a 3D printed slop son? For the most part, it's decently split, but the main consensus is what is so bad about 3D printed slop son? 3D
True.
printed son isn't really the issue. It is the majority of people who sign up for art events that have 3D printers and just go to printables.com, thingiverse.com, or makerworld.com and finding a fidget that nearly 90,000 people have already downloaded and just print those with the thinnest setting possible while not even bothering to sand it down, so when you pick it up it has this wacky grid texture.
Yeah, do you even need to send it out? I saw a video where you can like use a specific kind of what is it called? Liquid, and you put it into like into like you basically locked in that fluid, and fuck. I saw a TikTok with it. Like, you can get all those rigs away with that liquid because like I don't know if you warmed it or something. So like not the smoke. I don't know what to call it. Vapors or something like removes that thing. So I'm not even sure if you even have to sandpaper that thing off. It's about 3D printing always having that. Yeah, exactly. It's like there's too much 3D printing. It's just the same garbage anyways.
About painting
You
it
practically
too.
just need one person to do it.
That takes effort. Slap a thick price tag on it and call it a day. That is generous, too. Who needs a 3D printer when you can just drop ship everything? Even if you do not use drop shipping websites, you can just go to Amazon and get a 32-pack of dragon eggs, which come out to $1.03 each, sell them for $5, and boom, you just made $127.01 from the children who
and 1 cent.
While I personally do not spend money on collecting 3D printed things, I collect other stuff, such as Pokemon cards.
Oh, based
I've been putting this
Pokemon cards. We'll love that.
Something that has helped me build it up.
What we actually want at the shows.
Of today's video. You can't really see them, but these are the
Ooh,
most recent ones.
she has the
that I've
Wooper,
gotten from
or the
Whatnot.
Surfing
You can get a lot more
Pikachu,
than Pokemon
the all
cards,
creamy,
though.
nice,
I got
nice.
This swimsuit, this
Well,
bedazzled Playboy jacket.
we don't care about these.
Rose cross-eyed. New
Cross-eyed?
prized possession. This Coach purse. I got this range of 200 to an accessory, and I want to show you how easy it is to get something that you would love to have. Okay, y'all, I'm a slid use purchase. Now let's
Damn, this is long.
Useful and creative. If that's what you make, this video is not about you, okay?
True, if
Do
you
not
do
think
make
it's
something
an
good.
issue to go to one of those websites and print some fun things for yourself, friends, and family as a hobby. The issue that I and many people have is when the same patterns are being used to mass produce products to be sold at alarming prices with
Yeah, the alarming prices, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, this is like, not theft, of course, but it's like almost scamming. But like basically the thing is that this really just goes down to taking advantage of people not knowing what something costs, which to be fair, that's like kind of the same thing with Pokemon cards. But and it also only sparks like impulse buys as well, because like if these people knew that they could just Google and probably like order something like this themselves, they would just do it.
zero effort beyond printing. No sanding, no paint job, just zero creativity.
Well, maybe you have to send them
while
now.
at a crafty art market. This should not be
Oh, and an art market? Okay,
Yes,
that's even worse though. Yeah, if it's at an art market, that's actually kind of lame.
does look like some glossy paint was put over it, at least. But $85 is still ridiculous when it looks barely sanded, if sanded at all. I can immediately find templates just like it to show that it was very likely not an original pattern for the $85 price tag. I might pay for it if it weren't out of my price range, you know, if it was ceramic or a glass pot that looks like that, but not for a plastic machine-made item that probably weighs half a pound. Even saying that opinion will very likely get me shit on at r/3D printing, because almost anyone with a negative opinion about 3D printing is immediately downvoted. These specific wiglets look like ass. If I have to get a gift for a kid and I don't like kids, I am still not gifting this to them.
Aww.
2 downvotes. For context, Wiglets is a company that started in 2023 that has a 3,100 machine 3D
Damn,
which pumps out
looks like a bot farm. What the fuck?
Sorry, are going to end up chilling on a landfill.
That is true.
A year or so. Look, I am aware, okay, that there are more harmful trends than 3D printing. Well, kind of. PLA is the most common form of filament used in 3D printed machines. And the argument is,
let me say,
okay,
the very
but
cheapest.
it's biodegradable. But what is rarely discussed in this argument is that it needs to be sent to a specific industrial plant to be properly broken down. A concerning
And what, does that cost more, or is it just the fact that nobody's aware of it, so it's still being recycled in a very... Oh, fuck. And when it's being recycled in the very same spot anyway, so it doesn't matter if it's biodegradable because nobody actually puts it wherever it's supposed to be. I assume that's the argument, right?
To be properly broken down. A concerning amount of people are not doing that with their failed prints and their excess filament that is used for support. And when it isn't disposed of properly, it ends up in that landfill we've been talking about, where it can take decades to centuries to decompose. And like, it is the child who bought 30 wiglets planning on sending them to an industrial plant for disposal when they're tired of them. No. On top of the environmental impact, artists and art consumers are allowed to be upset that their safe spaces are being taken over mainly by lifeless products. My mother-in-law sells these at markets. The worst bit is she doesn't even print them. They're like $2 off of Temu. And right under it was this comment. I like my 3D printer for printing accessible products like Braille toys, signs, and we even made Braille labels for things like shampoo, conditioner, tins, etc. We approached a local market
I want a 3D printer.
These, but we were told we can't as they already have a 3D printed booth. That booth is just the dragons with no original designs. It's frustrating. I haven't
Oh wait, that's even worse. So they already have like a 3D printer, it's just like someone to... Oh my god.
I would love to talk about it. The anti-3D product movement is not black and white, and if you do think so, hope this is something that can kind of change that. I absolutely see the potential that 3D printed products have when helping those who struggle with daily...
Being disabled?
See the potential that 3D printed...
Being disabled is expensive. It is a cheap alternative to design products and offer.
Products have when helping those who struggle with daily activities that
for
granted. That is something that I would be so happy to
this is like the cool... Some of these are so cool.
Dragon, fidget, dropship...
There are so many cool tools that people have designed, created, and come up with just by their own.
Original fidgets that you can get anywhere.
And the fact that you can sell those on these markets is actually so cool. But yeah, being replaced by someone wanting to earn a few bucks.
I can confidently look into the camera and say you're wrong. The oversaturation of goofy products distracts from what is actually useful and admirable at these events. Another devil's advocate for myself and for those who are anti-3D printing, I cannot blame people for selling them. In this economy, I can't. If it sells...
I mean, I don't know about the economy thing matters, but like, Yeah, this is kind of the issue, is that like this is like something you will have to turn up with the organizers. There's like nothing wrong with technically wanting to sell these and earn money. The issue is just when it becomes too much, and then there has to be relegations, or maybe not relegations, but like restrictions. But that has to be by the people who are doing these like markets themselves, because like it's like if they want to sell those online, go ahead, right?
Itself. But I am, and many are still valid again in being upset when there are tables full of wasteful plastic being rented out, which, by the way, there are limited spots at these events,
because I'm
when
bored.
there should be an artist at an artist alley, at an art event.
But I feel like also this take is like, if it's just at an art okay, never mind. What I was gonna say was stupid. That is kind of stupid though, that they are in like art convention, that these spots are taking up so much space. Like, is it so hard to find people who are selling real art, or is it just that these people who sell these designs are willing to pay so much more that they have to fill up? Like, is that the issue? Is it like that, like, these people who are organize these events, do they just see more money? Are they able to increase the prices because of these people? Or do they actually, or is it just like that we don't give a fuck and we just like allow anybody with the booth? Maybe because like maybe they just don't want to do the quality control themselves. Sure, just don't type too many negative comments. Just a cool guy, okay? Just reflects bad too. So you have no idea why he's watching a video on AI slop. Does that matter, Meeper? Do you have to figure it out? Or what would be the benefit of me actually letting you know? What up, Whoopie the Whooper? I might have a meeting. Give me a second.
Flea market that advertises art. I will always be more mad at corporations than individuals when it comes to mass producing something. We wouldn't be worried about wiglets in the landfills if it wasn't for corporations like Kmart selling these figures with zero effort and making more than that user's mother-in-law, who's doing the exact same thing. I will always, and you should too, do my best to not judge in general, but you know, when it comes to how people make money, I will just forever and ever wish that creativity were enough to pay the bills. Life would be so beautiful and different. I never said this video was a solution. I'm kind of just yapping. This is such a thing as sick fucks. A lot more creative 3D printed stuff. This shop blew up at the end of May because of this TikTok.
It's fun to stay at the
If 20,000 people walked by your shop and nothing sold, I feared that it has nothing to do with those people and is all about what you're selling. I was there, still had leftover pieces from your printer on your items. Bringing 3D printed stuff to a craft fair is like bringing a frozen meal to a cooking competition.
Wait, whoa.
Defensive when
Was that girl not a real artist?
Pieces aren't selling.
I thought she was like recording other
let
people's
know,
3D stuff.
Well, I don't want to buy 3D printed stuff.
Oh no, so all of this was 3D printed. I wish she was complaining about this. Oh my god. And you know she's pissed because she just paid money to create all of these, and now she's like, oh wait, I lost all my money.
If 20,000 people walk
Jesus
by,
Christ.
genuinely just trying to suggest to move on to other things and giving advice, she is selling predominantly plastic and a few slabs of wood. The only thing she...
Yeah, that's also like another thing. Like, let's be real. Like, a lot of these are plastic, but as soon as you touch them and hold them, you don't wanna...
I feared that it
Wait, let's
has
hear.
nothing...
Like, this 3D slop here, like, some of these are, like, cute, I guess, but, like, if you hold it and it feels like plastic, you're like, oh, wait, this is garbage. Like, these might look good, but, like, as soon as you touch them themselves, you're like, oh, wait, this is just plastic. Huh. Or in this case, whatever 3D printing is.
If 20,000 people walked by your shop and nothing sold, I feared that it has nothing to do with those people and is all on about what you're selling. I was there. You still had leftover pieces from your printer on your
so
items,
cringe,
and she thanks her for it.
This is the difference for people who print the same drive and finish having push it. Oh, she's just standing herself?
But then a user
It's funny you say that because we printed one of those things last week. I'm not so sure already. Oof. He even has the receipts here.
replies and points out that it's another person's design, to which she then decides to comment that she paid for the template. I really want to take a second to appreciate some 3D art that I would absolutely admire at a craft fair, and I believe it truly deserves to be there. Dizzy Star Club on TikTok is such an awesome shop that puts loads of effort into their pieces and is a perfect example of using 3D printing as a tool for your creativity.
This is amazing,
Porcelain
though.
Props, who have made some beautiful cosplay swords. Sakura Love Magic, who has made some insane
hair too?
cosplay wigs. Koka's another amazing prop maker.
That long hair has to be so difficult.
3D printed items for those with disabilities
Aww.
who need extra assistance. Make Good's 3D printed wheelchair.
Wait, that's
Maddie
actually
the Hippie
crazy.
Hacker, who has made some adorable, unique hair accessories. The list goes on.
Fuck,
and
I need to
on
earn
and
money
on.
so I can
There
start
are
buying
awesome
3D printers
things.
and
I'm
do
also
3D
not
stuff.
saying that you need to make a
I just need to figure out how I can do my own art, like, if I can do something with my own art with it.
Of 3D printing was supposed to be a
But it was
tool
literally so
for
sad,
innovation
Oliver.
and improvement for how far your creativity can go.
What
It
were we
just makes
talking
me
about?
sad to see more and more possible forms of expanding imagination.
You
being
might forget
used
what you
as
need to make
another way
your...
to sell out. I have said this with AI, but the loss of the human touch continues to grow every day. And a lot that happens with 3D printed slop is another contributor to that. There are worse things to be worrying about. 1000%. That doesn't mean it's not still infesting places it's not welcomed in, and doesn't take away from the fact it's another extremely accessible product that is contributing to the massive landfill problem. Disliking 3D printed stuff does not make you the fun police.
Okay, anyways, chat, I'm gonna end the stream for now. I am gonna go to the store. We're gonna continue drawing later. I think I'm gonna do one more stream. Maybe two. We'll see. I have gym today too. Maybe I should record videos, but I'm a little bit lazy, not gonna lie. Yes. Bye bye, chat.